What's up, everybody? It's Craig from 9V Games, and I am once again going to do 5 more games that you must play. Like I said in the past one, this is in no way, shape, or form the 5 best games on this system. However, these are just 5 games that I'm going to tell you that you should probably check out. If you already have them, maybe you should go back and revisit them, and I'm going to review them throughout the week. So let's start off right here. Resident Evil, the remake of Resident Evil. I'm trying to do only one per series. I mean, I will do this again. There are 5 more Gamecube games. But I'm going to start off with Resident Evil because this one's a console exclusive. Well, it got ported up to the Wii, but really the Gamecube version is better. This was an exclusive. It didn't come out on any other system outside of Nintendo. And it's definitely the best way to play Resident Evil 1. I mean, for us who are old enough, who got Resident Evil 1 and played it when it was new, obviously you might have bitter feelings towards what I just said, but mainly because they changed the story around a little bit, and they added more, but I mean the core of it's still there, and plus the Crimson Heads were scary as fuck when you started. But it was a remake of a classic, and they did it absolutely right, and the whole like real-time dynamic weather system and everything like that was crazy. Like, if you had surround sound, and then one of the hallways specifically, I can't think of it off the top of my head. It was the one where you have, I'll draw it out. Resident Evil people will realize what this is. There's a save room down at the bottom. There's a kind of a spiraled staircase. Down, down, save room here. Door here, door here, door here. Hold on. And then back up the stairs is a long hallway, door. I believe that's the door where you have to light the fire to illuminate the map. That one had the best area with the dynamic weather, and because I remember when the lightning crashed, my dad had just got surround sound, and it was made me shit my pants. But yeah, this was definitely great. Resident Evil. Definitely go back and check that out if you haven't. Alright, moving right along to another 2-disc game. I think all these are 2-disc games. Killer 7. Killer 7 was great. I really don't want to give away a lot of the plot of Killer 7. However, you do start off fighting the Heaven Smiles. This game is very politically charged if you can make it through the nonsense. It's about Harmon Smith. His 7 personalities, basically the Killer 7. You go head up against Kulan, and I can't really say much without giving it away, but it is insane. An insane game that totally paved the way that Suda51 games would go and be known as, and it's wicked twisted. There's one scene with this is named Curtis Blackburn and Pedro, and Curtis basically is like it's goodbye to Pedro. He's got him at gunpoint. He tells him that he killed his children, he killed his wife. I remember he's like, your wife has a mole in an interesting area. And then right before he kills him, he tosses his daughter's head at him, his decapitated daughter's head, and then shoots him in the head like 50 times. Like, it is insane, insanely like adult themed, but it's definitely worth checking out. Plus, it's a weird hybrid mix of like a first-person on rails, third-person adventure game, if that makes sense to you. I might do a let's play on this one actually. Eternal Darkness. Eternal Darkness was great. This is one that also had multiple characters, multi-endings. Silicon Knights has promised that they would one day go back and at least look at this. And I really think that Eternal Darkness 2 is going to come out. There was something that was hinted, and I can't say 100% for sure. Should have researched it before I did this video. That was hinted about another Eternal Darkness. Eternal Darkness was great. It did a lot of things Kojima style. That's the way I like to say it, where it would fuck with you, acting like it's wiping your memory card. Then the TV went out, muting your TV. You had a sanity meter that if you didn't keep it up, crazy stuff would happen. It was great. Survival horror game. It's kind of hard to go back to, I'm not going to lie. But Baten Kaitos. Baten Kaitos is one of my favorite RPGs of all time. This game is a card-based battle system, though. And I know that's not for everybody. So I do like to tell people that when I'm suggesting them to play Baten Kaitos. It is a card-based battle system. And by that I mean you get like 7 cards at a time, and you can put in certain cards together to do attacks, certain cards for health. You just have to manage your cards properly during battle. It's got a great story. This one is 2 discs, yes. All these are 2 discs. It's a nice story. It's long. It's got the traditional RPG elements, except for the battle system is different. It's still turn-based, but it's card-based. So this, I think I'll be reviewing this one first, just because I love it so much. I have a problem playing it on my GameCube. My GameCube shits the bed whenever I play it, so I gotta play it on my Wii. And last but not least, Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. Yeah, you could go back and play the first Metal Gear on PlayStation if you wanted to. However, Twin Snakes is a unique version. It's made by Silicon Knights, and it is only on the Nintendo GameCube. It's basically Metal Gear Solid 1 that's been refaced onto the Metal Gear Solid Sons of Liberty engine. Now, that just makes this game look 10 times better. There's a few unique like Nintendo Easter eggs in there. And the game's great. I mean, it's a good way to be able to stomach going back and playing it, especially if you're a graphics whore. I'm not going to lie. I would definitely prefer to go back and play this. It's much easier on the eyes. I mean, you could play it with a S-Video, and it still looks really good on your LCD TVs. It's definitely worth going back and checking out. And like I said, if you missed part 1 and you want to go back and play it, this is the best way to do it. I'm not sure how much it costs right now. It may be up there in price, but, you know, what are you going to do? And it's 10 times harder to do the Psycho Mantis battle on this because you have 4 controller ports. And I do like it when he makes fun of you for playing Zelda, basically saying that if you play Zelda, it's going to be an easy fight. But these are 5 great games. Metal Gear, Twin Snakes, Baten Kaitos, Eternal Darkness, Killer 7, and Resident Evil Remake for Nintendo GameCube. Those are 5 games you must play. And tune in throughout the week. I will be reviewing all of them and playing a little bit of them and just discussing why they're great games. Thank you guys for watching.